Hey, good morning, third graders. It is Monday. I just decided to do a read aloud with you today. I know I said I was going to do the one and only Ivan, but the next week we're going to do another bag distribution and we're going to be giving a novel out and we're going to do a novel study and I'm going to be reading that along with you. So I didn't want two chapter books going along. So this week I'm going to do a picture book that I found laying around my house. One of my favorite books probably ever. It's called One Dog Canoe by Mary Casanova. And the pictures are by Ard Hoyt. I got this book from Mrs. Dolan. She's a retired teacher. I used to teach fourth grade with her for a few years. A great mentor to me, and she taught me a lot. So she gave me this book for my daughters. And the author is from Minnesota, by the way. I set off one morning in my little red canoe. My dog wagged his tail. Can I come too? The awesome illustrations. You bet, I said. A trip for two? Just me and you. Now remember that, class. That's going to come back to us at the end of the story. I'll tell you why the author wrote this. I dipped my paddle into ribbons of blue. Beaver stopped chewing. Can I come too? There's not much room. It's a one-dog canoe. But with a slap and a swim, the beaver scrambled in. I swished past ferns where dragonflies flew. Loon stretched her wings. Can I come too? I doubt you'll fit. It's a one beaver, one dog canoe. But with a woohoo flap, the loon landed on my lap. Silently we glided under silver webs of dew. Wolf peered from the pines. Can I come too? Maybe next time. It's a one loon, one beaver, one dog canoe. But, like an arrow on the wind, Wolf bounded in. Still I paddled on in my little red canoe. The bears slid down a tree. Can I come too? We're pretty darn full. It's a one wolf, one loon, one beaver, one dog canoe. But with a grunt, a thump, a kawump, the bear dropped on his rump. I J-stroked and C-stroked. What else could I do? Moose lifted his head. Can I come too? Moose are very large animals. You'll do us all in. It's a one bear, one wolf, one loon, one beaver, one dog canoe. But with a toss of his rack, Moose climbed in the back. It's getting full. We teetered and tottered. I glared at my crew. Frog hopped to a rock. Can I come too? All these big animals and now a frog. Frog, can't you see? It's a one moose, one bear, one wolf, one loon, one beaver, one dog canoe. But with a leap, plop, swoosh, a bang, a flop. Uh-oh. It's funny how the little frog made it go overboard like that. We sputtered, we splashed, we swam, we drip-dried on the sand. Sorry, Beaver said. We should have listened to you. Guess you were right. It is a one-dog canoe. I started to grin. It's okay. We had a good swim. Then together we bailed till my vessel was dry. With a push, a swoosh, glide, and we waved goodbye. I set off that evening as the northern lights grew. Just me and my pal in a one-dog canoe. Now, class, what's really interesting, I read the back of the book by the author, and she grew up in a family of 10 children, and she recalls how long she would spend time alone with one of her parents. Because if you have, you know, 10 children in your family, it's not a lot of one-on-one time with your parents. So even a simple trip to the grocery store, just me and you, say with mom, would turn into, "Can I come too?" as other siblings joined in. Now, alongside moose, bear, loons, and beaver, she lives and canoes with her family on Rainy Lake in Minnesota. And if you guys don't know where Rainy Lake, it's way up on the Canadian border, up by Lake of the Woods and stuff. Her previous books are more like middle grade and young adult novels, but what an awesome picture book. And if you guys ever come across this one, it is a must get. Enjoy.